Hi, I'm Beth Steinberg from Shutaf Inclusion Programs in Jerusalem, and I wanted to talk a little about structured flexibility in the pandemic and what we're learning at Shutaf in Jerusalem. Well, let's talk about pivoting. And what's that really mean in a pandemic? A lot, as it turns out, at Shutaf. While we've been planning and creating activities, we've also seen that staying flexible is a constant, along with continuously refining how we can best respond to the changing needs of our participants, children, teens, and young adults with and without disabilities. Online or offline activities, in person or socially distanced, outside or inside, for the last almost 9 months, we've learned to embrace the uncertainty along with the unexpected opportunities offered during the pandemic. For example, with online programs, after we all learned how to really use Zoom, we noted many things like we've planned the activity carefully, offline, but something may go differently online in the moment. Here's what we've been thinking about: how to be flexible when that happens. Do I need to prepare differently? Who of the participants will engage? How do we reach those who find it harder online? And is it harder because of accessibility issues, because of emotional sensory needs, or something else that we need to address differently? How can we model online what we always model in person at the program? Respectful language and a safe space for each and every participant. We've had instances where a fellow participant has asked another participant to hold the chit-chat and the side conversations for after the group activity. And it was really done beautifully because it was peer-to-peer, which often makes a moment like that so much more successful. Can we prep each participant before the activity happens with information about what's going to happen that will help them? Will a phone call and personal outreach help as well? Can we engage with a parent depending on the age and needs of the participant, and of course, family dynamics? And in the case of our young adults, who lives at home, who lives outside of the home, and is there a staffer or a friend who can help? Over the months, we've learned that it's most helpful to organize up into smaller groups as much as possible, with a staff member in each group, ready and able to respond more personally to each participant's needs. And as for the staff development and mentorship, we've needed to work on making sure the staff feels secure when going into a new set of online activities, given all of these different issues at play. How can we talk that through during pre-program planning? And how can we find the flexibility we're going to need as we prepare? And what I mean by that is what we call structured flexibility at Shutaf, meaning you've planned and planned and planned. You've created a smart working structure with reasonable goals for your program and activities to go along with it. But let's be honest, stuff always happens. What's your backup plan? In today's world, that might sound extra complicated, but we need to be even more open to the backup plan because of the stress and the uncertainty that our participants feel, that we all feel. Mind you, this is a work in progress, of course, but as we've begun our fall programs for teens and young adults, we're making sure that our goals are clear and can remain so in order to give us guidance as well as security during these times. We're preparing and preparing and preparing, and we're thinking about both the activities and the questions we'll ask so we can engage with each and every participant and each other as a staff. Structured flexibility is helping keep us honest and sane in this time and uncertainty. Thank you.